Well, the 49ers, with a season that had a lot of disappointment because of their injury bug, can the 49ers come back from that season and are they contenders or are they not? Let's talk football. All right, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the All Round Sports Podcast, where sports are everything on this channel. I'm your host, Antonio. Today, we are talking about the San Francisco 49ers. After having a season of massive disappointment, after finishing last place in the NFC West,
Next floor, bottom of the food chain.
which was not the Seahawks, the 49ers have the number 10, 12, number 12, 10 overall pick in the draft, or somewhere around that marker. But the 49ers, they now have a very favorable schedule in their favor as they face a few easy divisions, which I'll get into later. But the question is, are the 49ers Super Bowl contenders or pretenders? Now, I'm going to go over that here in just a second. Before we get started, if you guys do enjoy this video, please be sure to do me a favor and smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. But for now, let's get this video started. The 49ers. I'm going to try to keep this as low as I can because it's currently nighttime in my place. It's currently 8 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to be as quiet as I can. But the 49ers, in my eyes, are pretenders because we've seen them in the Super Bowl twice under Kyle Shanahan. What has been the result of those two Super Bowls? Having 10-point leads, but coming up just short. The simple question I ask when it comes to the 49ers, have they beat the Chiefs in the biggest moments? Yes or no? They haven't.
Starscream, your mockery of a reign is over.
Until they go into Kansas City and beat them, they're not contenders in my eyes. Because the new thing around the league is if you can't beat Kansas City, you are not going to win a Super Bowl. That's just how the NFL works now. So, because they haven't beat San Francisco yet, I would say they're pretenders. And the main reason why I say that is they have one of the most favorable schedules in the league. You got let me show up the opponents that they have for next year. Now, of course, the schedule has not been made, but the opponents have been decided. They got to face the NFC South, which is the Falcons, Panthers, Saints, Bucks. Only two of those teams are really good teams, which is the Falcons and Bucks. Then you also have the AFC South, which is the Jaguars, Tennessee Titans, Colts, and Texans, which is one of the worst divisions in the AFC. Then you got to face three last place teams in the Chicago Bears, New York Giants, and Cleveland Browns. All I ask is this simple question. Has Brock Purdy shown up when his weapons are hurt? Yes or no? No, he hasn't. Because he's not built that way. If we are going to say that he's like a top 10, top 7 quarterback, where's his game when the weapons are out? Because that's the main thing I look at when there's elite quarterbacks. If there's an elite quarterback in the league, I look at two things. One, is to perform when your weapons are down. Let me ask this question: when they were facing the Lions in Week 17, when they had George Kittle, Deebo Samuel, Ricky Pearsall, and Jordan Mason, did they go in there and win that game in a close one? Yes or no? They didn't.
You just don't know when to quit.
Yeah, I've been told that before.
And then another scenario is when they went into Minnesota with all their people healthy. Did they win that game in Minnesota? Yes or no? No, they didn't. Another thing I look at is to shine up in the moments. Let me ask this question. When Brock Purdy faced a 3rd down and 5 in overtime, when he Did he overthrow a wide open Jawan Jennings? Yes or no? Yes, he did. Because it was wide open. If he makes that catch, they probably win the game. But no, because they have not won a championship as of recent. The main thing you're accustomed to doing in San Francisco is what Joe Montana and Steve Young have done, which is win a championship. Purdy has not done that yet. So until he goes into Kansas City and does that, I'm not calling him an elite quarterback until he does that. Until he goes into a Super Bowl, whether it's the Chiefs, Bengals, Bills, or Ravens that they're facing, goes in there and wins a championship, I don't think they're going to win a Super Bowl because they have not done the things that I said, which is one, perform when your weapons are hurt, and two, shine in the brightest moments. The 49ers can have a stacked roster. If I put Patrick Mahomes in the offense of the Chiefs of the 49ers in the year that they were in the Super Bowl, they probably go win two more championships after that. But because he's not Patrick Mahomes, you got a different type of adversity to face. And until you go to Kansas City and beat them in a Super Bowl, because that's the ultimate team that's going to be representing the AFC, you're not going to be able to get it done. I'm sorry, but it's the way the NFL works. I'm stating out clear out facts. If you don't like it, then you don't watch football. So 49ers, they got a really good schedule. I do think it's most favorable. If they do make the playoffs, if they come across like a Detroit or Philly or anybody else that's a lot better than the Niners, I think they might be one and done next year. So, and then another reason I have it in this situation is because of Kyle Shanahan. Shanahan has gone 0-3 in the Super Bowl. Until he overcomes that adversity, they're not a contender. They are pretenders until they go and get the job done. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you guys think the 49ers are contenders or pretenders? Let me know which one and your explanation down in the comment section below. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to do me a favor and smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, I'll see you all in the next one. Ciao for now.